Question one, your Bacalar experience. What was it like swimming in the Bacalar Lagoon? And did the water really have 7 different shades of blue?
So swimming in the water is so refreshing, and yes, it actually does have 7 colors at the very start. And then if you do take a boat tour, which I definitely suggest, 300 pesos, you see different areas, the cenotes there. There's actually, I think, over 17 colors that you can see. So definitely an amazing experience.
Awesome. Question two, Isla Mujeres exploration. How did you find the atmosphere on Isla Mujeres compared to the mainland? Did you get to visit the underwater museum or the turtle farm?
So I did not get to visit both of them, but the difference between the island and the mainland is for sure it's a much more laid-back experience. I'll definitely suggest going to Punta Sur and also to Quinha for sunset and drinks. And the water is just so beautiful. Isla Mujeres really, really describes it well.
Question three, Playa del Carmen adventures. What activity did you enjoy in Playa del Carmen the most? What were there any particular restaurants, local dishes? What stood out to you in Playa del Carmen?
So Playa del Carmen, what stood out to me is just how the vibe here, the people, everyone's so friendly, so relaxed. I didn't do much activities here. I mostly relaxed. Definitely a restaurant to try is Romeo. It's an Italian restaurant, and amazing experience here too.
All right, four, Cancun's vibrant life. Cancun is known for its nightlife and beaches. Which one did you find the most enjoyable, and how was the overall atmosphere of Cancun?
So Cancun wasn't my favorite, to be honest. Unlike popular opinion, I find it's very, it's almost too mainstream. I didn't party out there. I was a little bit sick at the beginning of my travels. A nice beach is Playa del Fines. The atmosphere there, not my favorite, but you can still check it out.
All right. And question five, Tulum's rich history. Did you explore the Mayan ruins in Tulum? How was that experience, and what did you find most fascinating about the history?
So I did explore the Mayan ruins, and it is so beautiful. There is a beach area too that you can relax in. What I found the most interesting, I think what really impressed me the most, was just the use of holistic medicine that they were using, and just knowing that where I was, there were so many plants that could even heal us. And even just seeing the ruins and the structures, very, very nice.
Question six, cultural insights. Throughout your trip, what aspects of Mexican culture did you find the most unique or surprising?
So for me, what I found most fascinating when I was in Bacalar and I visited the fort, and just seeing the way that they were protecting their land from pirates, it really did impress me. And then I think because we have a lot of the Mexican culture back home in Canada too, nothing was too surprising, but I definitely did enjoy, just the food stands and also the friendliness of all the people there.
Amazing. 7, so local interactions. How were your interactions with locals? Did you pick up any Spanish phrases or local tips that enhanced your experience?
So I did speak a little bit of Spanish before, and my Spanish definitely improved. Local interactions, I find people are very nice, very helpful. I think the biggest tip that I have when I'm here is if you want to save money, use the colectivo. That's definitely one tip that I would suggest, which is just like a public transport bus, and you pay a lot cheaper than either taxis or the ADO.
8, natural beauty. Which natural sights or experiences took your breath away the most during your trip?
I would definitely say in Tulum, Cenote Calveres, just because you can jump in the cenote, and it is such a nice, refreshing experience. And just saying that again too, also for another cenote is the Gran Cenote, because you get to swim. You can't jump into it, but you can swim with turtles. So those were my 2 favorite experiences, I would say.
And 9, accommodation and travel. Where did you stay during your trip? How did you find traveling between these cities?
So I stayed in different places, so I would mix it up. Sometimes I would stay in hotels, sometimes hostels, depending what city I was in. And then traveling city to city, if it was a long drive, mostly I would use the ADO just because it's comfortable, AC, I can charge my phone. Within cities, I would mostly use the colectivo, which I just mentioned before. It's the public transport that the locals use.
10, overall impressions. What are your top 3 memories from this trip? And would you recommend these destinations to others? Which ones, and kind of rank them? How do you your experience, your overall impression of Quintana Roo, the cities, and which ones you rank or
So it's hard for me. I'm gonna say my top three, but it's not even in a particular order because they're so different. I would say Holbush definitely up there just because it's such a different and slow vibe. Everyone's calm. You feel like everything is in slow-mo, no rush. The only thing is, I mentioned it so many times, but the flooding, when it rains, it floods. So make sure to not go if it rained a couple days before or after. I love Playa del Carmen. Just like I said, it's just the culture, the food, the people. I feel like everything is walking distance, the beaches. And then my third, I would say Bacalar, just because there's the Lagoon. The Lagoon is so beautiful, and it's also a very laid-back environment. And just to come back to Playa del Carmen, you get a little bit more party too. So that's also fun.
Amazing. Any comments or suggestions, recommendations you have?
Well, I would definitely say follow Rich AF Global because I got a lot of my travel tips from there. So follow there just to know what to do, where to eat, where to stay for accommodations, and definitely come visit Mexico.
Amazing. All right, signing out. That's you.
Bye.